Good morning, beautiful people. Oh, my eye allergies already. And I did put in my prescription allergy eye drops. Um, but my eyes are still burning. You would think that it wouldn't burn. I mean, it's raining out here. And it's cold as a dickens this morning. But yeah, my eye allergies are bothering me. And I did put in my eye drops. I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Gotta have it. It's cold out here. It's raining, but it's beautiful. Woke up on this side of the grave. I'm very blessed. And I'm just having a wonderful morning. I mean, I didn't sleep too well last night. I just kept having this weird dream about certain numbers. About the number 10, 11, and 15. I don't know why. But I was just having weird dreams about that. And then I had a dream about a family member coming to me in my dream last night. And it was a little weird, a little strange. Because this person doesn't ever come to me like that. You know, I know a lot of people don't believe in dreams and it's just a bunch of hogwash. But that's okay. I do. I believe in dreams. I believe that it's God's way of giving us some kind of message. But it was just really weird dream. And especially about the numbers. And I still can't figure that one out. I guess I'll have to look it up later. But other than that, it's cold this morning. And all of a sudden, I'm leaving this morning to go to work. And all of a sudden I heard my car ding. And I'm like, what is that? So I looked down at the gauge up on the dashboard, and it read 38 degrees. I'm like, good Lord. It is just too cold for me. I'm sitting here trying to snuggle here and drink my coffee because it's cold this morning. I don't like it when it's cold. It makes my joints hurt. I cramp up. I'm like, oh, I can't move. But you know what? I'm up and moving. And how is everybody else doing today? Is everybody else okay? I know it's almost mid-December now and everybody is just like got their own things to do and everything, but it's like, even though we do have our own things to do on a daily basis, just not in December, but when it comes to December, we tend to get a little bit more short-tempered with everybody. I had to go to Lowe's the other day. I had to pick up some signs. Yes, some no trespassing signs. And some security camera on premises signs. And so while I was picking them up, I was trying to talk to one of the employees there. He was a little short-tempered with me. A little, you know. And I know that he was with a customer. And I was like, I am so sorry. I just need to ask you a really quick question. He goes, I'm with a customer. Okay, I see that. And I looked over at the customer and I said, I'm sorry, I just want to ask a question really fast. And he goes, sure, it's not a problem. So if the customer didn't have a problem, why would the employee have a problem with it? The point is, even though it's December, we tend to get a little bit more short-tempered because we're all looking to buy those Christmas gifts, those Hanukkah gifts, and everything. It's okay, people. Just calm down. There's no reason to get upset. None. Zilch. Nada. But the point is that just calm down, people. It's gonna be all right. And I know a lot of people don't believe that, because they're allowing themselves to get stressed out. Just calm down. It's gonna be okay. I promise you, people, it's going to be okay. But the point is that he got a little cross with me. Wasn't gonna let it bother me. Now back in the day I would have. I've been like, bless your little heart, honey. I had to go home and pray for you. But not this time. I just looked at him and I thought to myself, just keep smiling, Kirsten. Just keep smiling. Kill him with kindness. Don't have a snide remark for him. But I did last night for my husband. I had a snide remark for him. And he turns around, he goes, you always got a snide remark. Not always. A lot of the times I do. But last night I did. I'm not going to apologize for it. It's how we are raised up here in the South. To be polite but snide at the same time. I don't know how to explain it unless y'all are from the South and you understand what I'm saying. But once you're raised up in the South, you know what I mean. Now, other people may not understand what I mean by this. I was raised up country out here. Yeah, I moved into a larger little city, and it's grown a lot since I have my kids here. But it's just how it is. We try to be polite. We always try to be polite with people. Even though you're cross with them, you always be polite about it. You don't sit there and at them. No. You say a snide little remark and walk away. And it's like all these people that are always cussing and fussing. Stop. Just stop. Y'all. Okay, I understand that's how certain people are. Alright. Now granted, I was raised up in the South. My mom was not. My mom had a mouth on her like a sailor. She would have made some sailors blush with that mouth of hers. But you know what? I understand that's how she was. I'm not going to say I don't cuss. It's extremely rare that I let a cuss word fly up out of my mouth. And the reason why is because I have a lot of things to say. And when you're cussing and fussing like that, nobody wants to listen to what you got to say. People who cuss have nothing better to say. And there has been times when I had nothing better to say but a cuss word come up out of my mouth. And it's when you say it at the time, you can't take it back, people. You can't. So watch what you say and how you say it. We're all not perfect. We've all made our mistakes within our lifetime and will continue to make mistakes because we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. And you got to remember that. Remember that, people. Because a lot of people tend not to. They're like, oh, I'll say whatever I want and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, say whatever you want. But you can put it tactfully. You can still make your point without having to do all that cussing and fussing. Because you know darn well that your mama raised you better. My mom did. She flat out told me, people who cuss have nothing better to say. And I'm thinking to myself, well, she must not have anything better to say but dropping the F-bombs everywhere and everything. But I understand it's who she was. So people who cuss and everything, I tend not to listen to them. It's just in one ear and out the other. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I believe, honestly, that you can say what you want to. Whenever you want to. I don't care who you are and where you're from. You can say whatever you want. But just remember, when you're talking to me, if you're cussing up a storm, I don't want to listen to you. I just don't. It's too much negativity. It's bringing down my vibrational levels. I'm up here. I'm up here with my vibrational levels. And the negative people that always want to cuss and fuss, they're way down here. They're just barely above the ground. So y'all want to do all that cussing and fussing, do it somebody else. I don't have to listen to it. And that's a lot of people are like, well, she shouldn't have said that, or he shouldn't have said that. Honey, they can say whatever they want, but it's you. You don't have to listen to it. You don't like it? Walk away. Just walk away. And yeah, I admit it. I used to cuss. Still, once in a while, a word comes up out of my mouth. You know, sometimes I'll get the dropsies. And I'm like, instead of saying a cuss word, I'll say, dang it. Dang it. You know, and I'll reach down and pick up whatever I dropped. And believe me, on cold days like this, I get the dropsies a lot. But y'all come back now, you hear?